Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Friends, today I am going to talk about 4 steps of Quebec skilled worker and how you can prepare for arrival. First of all, I like to request you to subscribe this channel if you have not subscribed this channel yet. So guys, let's start. So what is the first step of Quebec skilled worker, guys? Let's discuss. First of all, you have to spend $1040. It is the fees when you apply, and processing time is approximately 15 to 17 months, and you may need to give biometric with your application. This processing time includes the time you need to give your biometric. Guys, now let's discuss something about Quebec. So this is application process for skilled worker who want to become permanent resident of Canada and want to live in Quebec. And Quebec has special agreement on immigration with government of Canada, and this province has its own rules for choosing immigrants who will adapt well to living there. Guys, I have also applied Quebec skilled worker and I got permanent residence through Quebec skilled worker program. And Quebec is very beautiful state and there are lots of opportunity in Quebec. And once you get your PR, you can move from Quebec to other state too after few time if you like. And to immigrate to Canada as Quebec skilled worker, there are generally 2 stages. First one is you have to apply to the government of Quebec for Quebec selection certificate, and once you get CSQ, and if the province of Quebec chooses you to give CSQ, next step is that you must need to apply immigration, refugee and citizenship Canada for permanent resident. So there are 2 steps. First one is that you have to apply for CSQ, and if province of Quebec issue you CSQ, next step is to apply to immigration, refugee and citizenship Canada for permanent residence. So let's discuss now who can apply and who are eligible to apply as Quebec skilled worker. So guys, you can apply as Quebec selected skilled worker if you hold a Quebec selection certificate from government of Quebec and submit a complete permanent residence application including police certificate. Guys, I have already discussed which occupations are eligible to apply Quebec skilled worker and what are the criteria. I have made many videos on Quebec selected skilled workers, so you can watch who are eligible and what occupations are eligible, what degree and diplomas are eligible, and what are the criteria of Quebec skilled worker. You can watch in my other videos in detail. I will give link of those video on this video. So there are 3 main steps to apply. First one is get the application package, second one is pay your application fee, and finally you have to submit your application. So you have to download application package and you have to fill out the form and print it, sign the form and send it. Guys, there are 2 methods to apply. One is you can apply manually by downloading form and sending form through mail. Next one is you can apply online too through Arima portal, and you have to pay your application fee too, and in most cases your fees will include processing fee for you and anyone you include on your application, like your dependents, for example your husband, your child, etc. And you have to pay the right of permanent residence fee and third party fees applicable, like consultancy fee, and you have to pay biometric fee. You have to pay few for biometric fee, guys. It is not so expensive, and depending on situation, I have already discussed, you have to pay third party fee like medical examination. So Canadian Immigration Department have selected few medical centers in every country, so you can check out in website which agency you have to approach for medical exam, and be sure to appear medical exam in authorized medical centers only. And police certificate, educational credential assessment. So guys, we have to pay fee to third parties too for different purposes like medical exam, police certificate, ECA, that is educational credential assessment. Guys, let me make clear what is educational credential assessment. So it is the process through which your degree and diplomas are assessed, and it is find out your degree and diplomas is credentially fit for PR or not, and it is equivalent to Canadian education system or not. So educational credential assessment usually verify whether your degree and diplomas is equivalent to Canadian degree and diplomas or not, and you will be awarded point for your degrees while you apply for PR. So make sure that you do not forget anything, and you have to fill form completely. So guys, after applying, what happens? You may need to give biometric with your application. This processing time includes the time you need to give your biometric. So processing time is 17 months, guys, and after you apply, your application will be processed, and when you get Quebec selection certificate, you have to apply to Immigration, Refugee, Citizenship Canada for permanent residence, and you have to send your CSQ too and application package, all application forms, and you have to fill out your application forms correctly, sign them, pay your processing fee, and all include all required document, and send to Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada. So guys, after applying PR to Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada, again there is some time required to process your application. So you can contact Immigration Department, Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Department through web form if you want any feedback. So guys, medical examination and police certificate, you have to do it at the end of at the end of PR processing, when your PR application is approved. In that case, your immigration department requests you to appear for medical exam and submit police certificate. And after you submit application and you do your medical examination, you send your police certificate. So immigration refugee department assess your file, do background check, all the security measures, and if everything is okay and if you are medically fit, PR decision is made and you will get PR if your application is approved, and you will get confirmation of permanent residence. And when you will land to Canada after few months, you will get permanent residence visa and permanent resident card. So once you will get your confirmation of permanent residence, you have to submit your passport to immigration office, to embassy, Canadian embassy and visa issuing center, and Canadian immigration office will issue you permanent residence visa. And once you land in Canada, after few months you will get your PR card. So thank you for watching this video, guys.